Hello and welcome to BridgeERP tutorial. So today we are going to learn about restaurant organization, where we organize our floor plan and also our tables. So to do that, I'll go to my point of sales. Then I'm going to create my point of sale. So I'm just going to use this demo data. But if you are creating a live one, just go to configurations, then point of sales, and then you create your own. So now once my demo is created, I'll just go to set configuration, then settings. And then from here, as you can see, it's already chosen. It's a restaurant and it has all those details. So to organize my floor plan, I'll just click on floors and then I can see different ones that have been created. So I'll just go to this one that has been created here. And as you can see, we have one table, which is a square. To create, I'll just give it a name. Let's say, for example, it's a KE restaurant. So this is a point of sale that has been chosen. And then the background I can always set. As you can see, it comes by default as this. I can always change it. And then I'll just give the table a number. And then I'll give it to have four, maybe four, and then square. But I'll leave just like this, and then I'll just upload my floor plan. So let's say my restaurant looks like this, and then I just save. So once I save, to be able to organize it very well and create all the tables, I'll just click on dashboard. And then from the dashboard, I'm going to go to open register. From here, once I go to the front end of the point of sales, it takes me first to the floor plan. So I'll just open the register to be like that. So as you can see, this is how our restaurant looks like. So to be able to organize, as you can see, we created one table. I will just drag it just here, and I can always be able to just do that by clicking on the three lines, then edit plan. So from here, I can go now to drag it. As you can see, I can always also be able to just resize this to how my table looks like. So let's say there's a table. So this is how my table looks like, yeah. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is that I can go actually to change the layout. So for example, we have, if it is round, then I can just do like that. If it's square, just leave it like this. I can also change the color. Let's say for example, I'm going to change it to this. I can also add maybe a file. So the table picture, so if you would want to add the normal table picture, we can always do that. So let's say, for example, because I have another 7 other seven tables that look exactly like this one. So I can always just click like this and then just duplicate. So once I duplicate, as you can see, I can just drag this table number two, just like this. Then I'll just do again another one. So I will be just doing like this each and every time until the table created. So let's say, for example, I would want to duplicate more. I can always just, click Control if I'm using Windows. If I'm using iOS or Mac, I can always click on Command. So once I click on that, I'll just click the tables, as you can see, and now I can just be able to duplicate for to be able to just, create more, and they will have the same details, as you can see. So just say this is actually 5, it's here, 6 will be there. So this is how I can be able to just choose multiple and create them as, and they have the same, style and configuration. So let's say also I want to create for this big one, I can just do like this. I'll drag it here and then I'll just drag this table to look like that. So, and then I'll just duplicate and we can have table number 8 here. So these are I can be able to organize and create all these tables. So if, for example, we want to edit it and put the number, it's not 8, actually it's another number, I can always do that. If, for example, I would want to delete or even add a new table, just manually, I can always do that. Once I'm happy with everything, so let's say I'll just do the rest off screen. I will just click on save and we have the tables. So once I click on this, then I can go to just choose what this client is purchasing. So let's say they're getting this and some water. So as you can see, and we can put out order and you can see we are serving on table number 2. So this is how to organize your floor plan and create tables. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.